dance, hustle, dance, hustle. It's a movie.
And that is dope. I'm gonna tap in because honestly, we think about going out there because we want to be where black people are, where we could just support black people. We see what Atlanta's doing with what's the sister that that's been turning the vote, that was able to turn the Atlanta vote. Um,
Stacey Abrams.
Stacey Abrams, yeah. So we've been seeing, we in Cali, but we like, held up, what's going on out there? Y'all cooking out there, you know what I'm saying? In politics and also just in culture in general. We got, I'm a big fan of Mike, a Killer Mike, and what he's up to, and just people in general. So I like what,
Mike's dope.
yeah, I like what Atlanta's doing. It's about, and I want to be around black people that's doing stuff that's uplifting black people, giving opportunities to black excellence. And yeah, anywhere I can
You
get
want you one of them dudes. You all for the black stuff, right?
hey, as much as I can, somebody got to be for it. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Man, that's racist, man. You shouldn't be
That
like
ain't
that, but that's cool though.
How's that racist, man? Come on, get out of here, bro. Like it's nothing racist about
Do
me supporting black
you
people.
realize that when we talk, we single ourselves out from everybody. It should just be whatever it is. We got black tea, black entertainment out, black movies, black. That's slick racist. If you stand next to a white guy, you automatically think you're stronger than him. And he probably think the same thing. Nah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's how we move. I ain't knocking what you're saying, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving you my enlightenment on how I feel about the black excellence and the black community. Black community is great, but it should just be the community. You know what I'm saying? Instead of singling us out saying black, that gives white people more energy to be like, black, y'all stay in y'all black lane. You know what I'm saying? When it should just be like we all, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's a different perspective, but I think honestly, it's we as black people, it's okay to be proud. It's okay to unite. It's okay.
But if a white man be like, let's watch some WET, some white television entertainment TV.
That's
like,
everything else.
That's everything else.
But nah, I mean, but they don't single it out as
they don't have to. They don't have
Disney, white Nickelodeon, white MTV, white.
Do you see
what I'm saying?
It's not. They don't have to say it's white because I get that you feel that way, but it's also you gotta take it back to 1776 and just look at what the societies are designed in certain ways. This society was designed into particular.
But not all people live like that. So when you in the neighborhood,
it's not every individual thing. I'm saying
I just think we kind of singling ourselves out.
Yeah,
it's okay. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But if you, it's almost like I want to explain it the right way. It's just like you like, hey, like trying to single yourself out. It's like we want the attention. We trying to talk, we trying to go off some shit that we have no knowledge of, like seriously. Like you don't know nobody from 17, 7, whatever you know what I mean? You don't know nobody from there. So you truly deep down inside only going off of what somebody's telling you or what somebody's showing you. But nobody's ever took you there, or nobody's from 17, 70, whatever. They've never been like, hey, bro, this is what happened. And this is how it was going. Because it probably was totally different. You'll never know. We just going off of movies and somebody got control right now.
Are you saying like it could possibly not have been racism?
It could have possibly not been like that. We don't know.
Okay. So
this is just like the Bible. Do you? I'm good. I'm big on religion and I'm spiritual. But at the same time, we're reading something that God did not write with his hand.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Somebody is saying God was in me, spoke to me, and brr. You know what I'm saying? instead of God wrote it himself. You know what I'm saying? How can you believe something that man didn't write himself?
So what do you believe?
I believe in life. Okay. And I believe there's just somebody, you know what I'm saying, more empowered. I believe in God. I believe in heaven and hell. But that's just something that I was taught. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was just taught that, you know. What if you just die and you just disappear?
But what do you experience? I'm saying, okay, you could say, you could say you grew up, you know, I don't know how old you are, but you grew up in this world, you're a young black man. So are you seeing things that are happening that you feel like people are referencing that's happened throughout history? Or are you just saying the world is just like whatever, you know, are you I mean, I would imagine you've experienced or see people that are
Well,
black.
don't assume, Charles. He might
But
not
I
have.
see, listen, I see both sides of it. I see black people being racist and I see white people being racist. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, you a man, right?
What's the race?
You a man, you a man, right? You a man,
Yeah,
right? Look,
yeah.
look, listen, not saying like I'm questioning you on
Yeah, yeah,
your but you a man. So automatically, if a girl is dating a white guy, you automatically think you can hit her harder than the white dude because you feel like you're bigger or longer or stronger than that white guy, right?
Nah, I don't
A
know
lot
what's
of people
going
think
on.
like that. A lot of people
That's
think
not
like
what
that.
I. Yeah,
Ladies, ladies, give your take. Do you automatically think that? Automatically, you think like this white guy is wimpy. This white guy ain't, you know what I'm saying? He's nerdy. He's lame. He's automatically, that's the white, that's how you look at white people. You weaker than me. You know what I'm saying? Because you was taught that
Are you
black
saying
people,
that's what racism is?
yeah, we all being racist. Every race is being racist.
Okay.
Every race.
but I'm saying
That's not really racism,
Yeah.
but there's a prejudice that you're talking about. That's having a bias, that's having a prejudice, that's
Well, yeah,
all
that's
of
what I
those
mean.
things.
It's
Yeah.
more of a, yeah, you're more you it's like it's how you bring it back to like the when men think they can be better than women automatically. It's sexist, but it's like it's just what you think. It's automatically what you was taught. Like a woman is supposed to be shut up, you know what I'm saying? We'll go clean, go cook. It's like that's what you were taught. But it's like that's not probably how you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't probably even be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that's what we're forcing. And that's just what it is. But that's why I only said that, you know, what I said, you know what I'm saying? But I agree with y'all too, you know what I'm saying? But I look at everything from like, you know,
You just
all the way
want
around.
everybody to be together as one and not have to feel like you're
I feel like
excluded.
everybody is solo, you know what I'm saying? It's every man for himself, survival's the jungle. But you know, you like if you hanging with some monkeys and you in the jungle, the monkeys are gonna treat them lions and they're gonna treat the other shit different. You know what I'm saying? Automatically off top, I'm a monkey. I choke you, I throw you, I kill you, whatever. If a lion, automatically, I kill you, I bite you, I eat you. It's just even the animal. You see what I'm trying? You see what I'm trying to say?
But what
Like,
I love about that analogy, T Hood, is that there's beauty and there's power in each individual animal, right? And then they
right,
exist together
right,
in the whole jungle. But the monkeys are still knowing that they're monkeys and they're proud to be monkeys and they're not
right,
trying to be an elephant. They're not trying to be a lion. So
right.
the
Yeah,
whole
and that's a
thing
fact.
is let
Yeah,
us be who we are, let us celebrate ourselves, but we're also saying we want to exist in the same atmosphere and realm as everybody else. But because we keep getting pushed to the side, we're not going to just be excluded. We're going to create our own lane. And in creating your own lane, we're going to be black everywhere that we go, regardless of people want to acknowledge it or not. We still have to wear that skin
right,
wherever we go. So that's just the whole thing. It's like, let's be excellent. You know what I mean? Let's be proud. Let's do it with all type of care when we
mm-hmm,
do it, and we're not going to be quiet and sit in the corner. We're going to be loud and excited and say like, hey, you can get with us, or we're going to still do what we need to do over here, but we still want to be a part of this entire community
right.
together because we haven't had a seat at the table, so we don't need to be at your table anymore.
Yeah.
We're going to create our own.
But how we know we never had a seat? This, let me say this too. Let me tell you something. It's
Tell
not
me.
black. It's not black or white. It's it's rich and poor. That's really what it is. It's not about black and
Yeah,
white. It's really
classism.
about rich
Yeah,
and poor. It's
classism.
about
Yeah.
if I'm richer than you, I think you ain't shit. Off top, I'm
That
what
is
like
true.
that's how it is.
There is a classism that exists. Let me ask you this: in your example, and this is a fictitious example, but is Wakanda racist? Is
Is
us
who? You talking
Wakanda?
about Black
Wakanda.
Panther?
Yeah, like if we had a Wakanda, would that make all the people in Wakanda racist?
When you single yourself out and be like, we're gonna be over, it's like being in jail. We skinheads, so we stay over here. We stay over here. We blacks, we stay over here. You dividing yourself when y'all all in the same place, y'all can just move the same way. But one thing about I can say about jail is you kind of can move like that because everybody is almost at the same level. All y'all niggas locked up. All y'all niggas got to beat your meat. All y'all niggas got to eat the same bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So in there, it becomes we gonna just pump iron and try to figure out who's gonna be the biggest nigga in here type shit. But it ain't no, we gonna be doing this and we gonna be doing that and we gonna keep y'all over there because at the same time,
classism. Yeah.
It's like,
I
but
just
the
wanna
rich and poor
say
thing, that's what that is.
Bianca's faces are
Yeah,
priceless.
Bianca's. Yeah, I had to text her too. I'm like, hey, this is interesting. I'll be honest with you. This
I'm just
is
keeping 1,000. That's just the way I look at it.
it's like, I'll be honest with you, I haven't heard somebody come from that perspective. And truthfully, I'm like, damn, honestly, I don't think what you got a full what you're saying. I understand that
It's gonna be based on your experience.
Yeah, but I think that there's not,
and that's what I be saying too. Everything should be going off of experience, not of what you got told. If I tell you, hey bro, this nigga lame, and I don't like him, you shouldn't be like, yeah, he's lame. I'm not, and you ain't meet him yet. You know what I'm saying? You should go see for yourself. I haven't, me personally, I went to some racist stuff, like couple white dudes and tried me on some racist stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I didn't try out a few folks too. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time,
it's like, how old are you?
I'm 27.
You're of age.
So at the same
time, what are you trying to shoot your shot?
No, I'm saying like he's been around. He's not like, he's not young. He's not like,
yeah, I'm not completely a baby. You know what I'm saying? Even I've been thinking like this though, but it's like when you bring that type of energy in the room, that's the way you're gonna get treated. You know what I'm saying? Like when I walk inside places, I got plenty of white friends. We kicking, we have a great time. But I know some other people that's black that I fuck with, they be like, I ain't fucking with them niggas.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And they be like, why? Like, hey, white, bro, I want to be over there with them. But it's like, bro, it cool. You see what I'm saying? Like, but you didn't give it a chance. You just automatically, this is my last thing I'm gonna say. Automatically, black men think white women is just off top, freaks, nasty freak, go whatever. You gonna automatically 9 times out of 10, a black man is gonna be like, oh yeah, shawty a freak. Oh shit, we got the white girls. That's racist. That like all that to me is weird. You know what I'm saying? That's weird to me, bro. That's just what I get off of shit.
Man,
I think everybody should just be equal. Bad, ugly, you ugly. You fat, you fat. You skinny, you skinny. You black, you white, black, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It all should just be the same shit, man.
Bianca, please, we gotta get you in on this conversation. Unless you're not gonna say that. Look, this has been honestly, honestly, I haven't seen too many. I mean, bro, you got like you look like a more like you got like a natural kind of hairdo, kind of black dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like my mind tells me, okay, this brother is like, really, in tune with what's going on in the world. But then
I'm in tune with life.
That's
Yeah, I just I'm walking around.
Yeah, I stereotype. Yeah, I'm telling you, I
okay.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
That was a stereotype. But then
I go off of I'm just me. I don't let nobody play with me. I'll beat you up. You black, white, yellow, green. You're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I move. That's how my life. That's how everybody's life should be, bro.
But I
think what I'm saying?
Also it's okay for us. It's okay for you to feel that way, but it's also okay for black people that just like want to support, like, and focus in and put our resources together.
And I never said that nothing was wrong with what you saying.
Yeah,
it's a good thing too.
Because at the end of the day, if I'm saying, hey, this guy is a young entrepreneur, a black, you're a business, right? And you're a black owned business, regardless of how we feel about black or white. These people that we're creating, that we're supporting. So it's like I can go to.
But I don't want just black people to buy my stuff. I want white people to buy too. And Mexicans, Chinese.
But say you got a music studio. And I'm running, and I'm saying, hey, me and Akila Trinae, we wanna do our podcast out of your studio that you're running. And we say, okay, look, who's all the studios that's in Atlanta that we can go to? And we say, T Hood got a studio. Let's go to his studio. Mind you, there's other studios we can go to, right? But we choosing selectively to use our power, our dollars economically to empower you and your business, right?
But that's because you personally, is it because I'm black or you personally know me?
Both.
But to me, that's kind of weird because like,
that's not
just go spend your dollars somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if just don't be like, come straight to you. That's cool though. But it's like, at the same time,
you don't want my money if I'm saying, yo, I like what you're doing. You black, I want to support you. that's the same money. The same money is going into your pocket.
I just think business is business. If you come across the business, then cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it should be like, yo, this is a black business. We need to go in here. Like, it's just like, dog, like, money is money. You know what I'm saying? And it's a white man on
I
it.
think T Hood, like it should be that way, but I'm gonna give you a quick example. So I'm an author, and this is my book cover, right? But I didn't put a black person on the cover intentionally, because the moment I put a black person on the cover, it becomes a black book, and those who are not black would feel like it's not for them. When actually I'm writing for anyone who would like to read it, but I'm also writing about an experience that I know, right? So it's not always me saying I am a black business, I only want black people to support. It's once a black face is behind it or in front of it, it automatically becomes a black business because of just how we show up in our current society. So when you have so many black people, and Bianca could probably attest to this, but if you have so many black people on a film or on a show or whatever, it becomes a black film automatically, just because there
film.
are.
So that means it's not for whites no more, right?
No. That's what the industry
That's
does.
what it becomes labeled.
You see
Meaning
what I'm
it
saying?
becomes.
You see how they do that? And it almost is like it's not even for y'all no more. We'll tell white people they come over trying to talk, we having a black discussion. Like, you can't even relate to this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll tell them that, like, bro, you can't even listen, you can't even relate to this because you're not black.
Well, I would never tell anybody that.
But you know, you see what I'm saying? Somebody could possibly say that. You can hear that being said. I done seen people say that plenty of times. Like, bro, you can't even, you can't even, what we talking about, you're a girl. You'd be like,
at the end of the day, the more we put our own faces out there, the more people become comfortable with us, the more we become accepted, and the more we do become one, because it's not rare to see black people, it'll be more frequent. And so everybody becomes more comfortable because it's now the norm versus an anomaly over here, or the exception to the rule. So that's the whole purpose of it. It's not really just to say
I love
we
black
don't want
people. You
anybody
know,
else.
at the end of the day, I love black people. But you know, I just give it my take. You know, do you buy you got a daughter?
Do I have a daughter?
Yeah.
I have a daughter too.
You buy black babies or white babies?
I actually buy her black dolls, but she has white dolls as well. She loves Frozen. She loves Elsa and Anna.
Yeah.
But do you see what I'm saying? Like, where people would definitely just go buy a straight black doll and won't even get a white one.
because the thing about that, and this is scientific, and there's a lot of research on it. It's about how you identify. So if I grew up with a lot of white dolls, which I had a lot of white dolls growing up, I am going to identify by what I see. If I see a doll that is white and I see my skin that is black, I'm going to wonder why we're.
But why don't you see a human?
Well, it's also I learned in my human sexuality class that I took at Marriott back.
You should see human.
So in human sexuality, they say attractiveness is attraction is a learned behavior. You know what I'm saying? So we've been TV in general is programming, and that's what she was talking about. Black movie versus white, or just movie. We don't call it white movies. We call it movies.
Right.
When a bunch of like the cast,
when there's at least 5 black men in the movie, it's a black movie.
It's a black movie, and that's not us saying this is a black movie. Nobody whitewash this. This is the industry labeling, putting those labels. Just like
this is what I mean. But the money is the money. It's the money.
Yes, and so what I'm saying is attractiveness is something that people learn over time. Just like when you were saying white women freaks and black men want to date white women, all that stuff. I mean, it actually goes back to the Malcolm X book. He breaks down that in a whole chapter about he had a whole white girlfriend back in the day, and how he saw how that made so many black dudes in his hood like he was like the man because he had the white girl.
He had the white girl. So exactly. You see what I'm saying?
There's a mentality, there's a programming that's in place that allows things that are mainstream not just in America, I'm talking about around the world. When these movies go overseas in different languages, they're promoting Elsa, blue hair, blonde hair, blue eye, blonde hair, white girl who has ice powers or whatever, right? And every girl looks at that girl twirling her hair and they're like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. She's so amazing. Look what she can do. That's the image that they see. They want to be that thing. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Our little girls are not going to ever look like that. You know what I'm saying? They need to have pride in how they look, in their beauty, in their chocolate skin, and their hair, their natural hair out as it looks. Do you get what I'm saying? And have
Some girls got natural hair. Everybody's built different.
they're not gonna be blue-eyed, blonde-haired, and white skin.
Some girls,
Yes,
I
white
know
women
bad. I
look
know
like that.
bad one.
Black girls don't look like that, bro.
Stupid bad like that.
Black girls do not look like Elsa, bro. It's not even
Bruh,
big.
bro. It's fat girls, there's skinny girls, bro. Everybody's not gonna look the same. You got to be happy with you. That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
be happy with your human.
Yes,
that's a human.
Yes, that's what we're saying. But she's a black in this human experience that we're having. Guess what? This is the skin that I have. This hair that I got covered up. This is my hair. This is my natural hair. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Just like how you got your hair. I need to be happy with this. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what I got.
As a human, but not as a black man, as a human. I wouldn't single myself out.
I'm a black human. That's what I am.
I wouldn't say black human. I would just say I'm a human.
Okay.
I'm a person. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same as you probably is the same cool. Like, look at Eminem, like these. But I understand what you're saying, brother. Like I do. But I just want you to understand me too.
Look at you with your hoodie, right? You in your hoodie right now, and you got your hoodie tied up the way you got it tied up. All I'm gonna say, this is my last point. What I want to say is Trayvon Martin was walking through a neighborhood. This man, because of his black skin and because of his hoodie, suspected him of being a thief. Trayvon Martin lost his life because of the color of his skin and because he was suspected of stealing something and being suspicious. He was deemed suspicious just walking around. So right now, what you're doing, exactly what you're doing, right? You say it was nighttime and you're doing the same thing. He was talking to his friend on the phone. Just let me finish this. All I'm saying is that was to a person in that neighborhood, they thought that was suspicious. You get what I'm saying? Are you doing anything suspicious right in this very moment, right? What I'm saying is no. What I'm saying is normalizing us as human beings, as having what we look like, our expression, our free expression, the way we choose to wear our clothes, the way we choose to express ourselves needs to be seen in the light of like not just totally going towards something negative.
Bro, I got a white guy named Josh I used to be cool with, right? Got whacked, same thing. He was white. He died by a white guy, same thing. Walking through a trail in somebody's backyard, got whacked, same thing.
Yeah.
Black or white, human being come in my backyard or you come anywhere and you look any suspicious, it might happen like that for you, black or white, Chinese. If you look weird, crazy, it's probably 9 times out of 10 gonna happen to you the same way. Because if I see white people all the time, I'd be like, yo, you see how he moving crazy? I'm on the same one with you. But at the same time, I understand what you're saying. R.I.P. on Trayvon Martin, and that was a tragic loss for the black community because it just wasn't right. But definitely it happened. I had a white friend and it happened the same way, and he died by a white man. Same thing. But I mean, hey, that's just, you look suspicious. 9 times out of 10, suspicious things don't happen to you. And then people are not gonna understand, like, oh, well, I don't get this. I don't understand why it happened. It's the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what y'all saying too.
Yeah.
But it's like I live off experience, and I've seen black people be racist, and I've seen white people be racist. I've seen black people die, and I've seen white people die. But I just feel like everybody should just be moving like, you know, like in the jungle. You know, you got people they run around, they ready to eat whatever. They gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they ain't like, I'm not gonna eat a monkey if I'm a monkey. Shit, that monkey right there look good. I might just eat this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's just how it is. You know, it's a circle of life. So at the end of the day, bro, as a human being, you know, I hate that we, as black people, kind of like, you know, separate ourselves from other races and stuff like that. But I mean, it's the way life is, and that's how we talk. So you can't do nothing but deal with it.
Well, look, brother, I appreciate you, honestly. I appreciate you saying what you're saying, and I hope that we actually had to continue this conversation, because guess what?
Yeah.
There's people that hear our side, and they seeing
it's people that can relate to you, and people that relate to me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a debate.
I'm not gonna knock you. I'm just gonna say that as we grow,
definitely.
As we grow as people, we're gonna continue this convo. We're gonna bring you back on, man. I never had an actual debate, and I appreciate you having a different perspective, and you sticking with it. So I ain't gonna sit.
It's love. It's love all the time. You know, everybody got different opinions and different. You know, it's no disrespect to you or no disrespect to me. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. That's all I'm saying. I love the world. I love everybody. I love every individual. You know, without no hate. You know what I'm saying? But some people we move with hate in our heart towards other people. That's just how it is. But I thank you, man. Your opinion, everything, it matters, and it's stuck with me.
Absolutely. Akila, hey, what you got to say? We out of here.
Everything has been said. Thank you, T Hood. Thank you, Bianca, for engaging with us and being here and sharing your knowledge. We appreciate you. We love your Black skin and your Black bodies and your Black music and your Black hair. We love it all.
Absolutely.
And we want everybody else to love it too.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, been real. Thank you. This Dancehustle on the Good News Radio Network. Tap in. Peace.
Love y'all 100.
Low waist, fat ass bitch, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.